Debería ir tirando todo. Muy buenas amigos de Videojuegos Gaming, un día más, una semana más aquí en el canal. Para quienes no nos conozcáis, somos un equipo con información en la industria del videojuego y en este canal nos dedicamos a analizar paso a paso los videojuegos. En este caso seguiremos analizando HADES 2. La semana pasada seguimos intentando encontrar ese final secreto del juego, lo cual va a ser largo porque tenemos que grabar amistad con Cronos y no vamos muy bien, pero bueno, se va a intentar. A ver si me dejan hoy regalarle neta y conseguimos avanzar en la historia principal. Y poco más que decir, simplemente que para quien nos esté viendo en directo empezamos un poquito más tarde, no pasa nada. Simplemente he tenido problemas, pero aquí estoy. Y nada, eso. Yo creo que lo suyo sería ir empezando. Ver que todo va bien, que todo se ve, se escucha, sé que se escucha. Y tirar para adelante. Pues nada, vamos al lío, hombre. A ver si conseguimos avanzar. Vale. Creo, si no recuerdo mal,
What's going on?
me pregunto si...
Be well. Let me see.
Vale. Del monte. Vale. Vale, se me ha olvidado añadir que he decidido ir siempre hacia abajo, ¿vale? Para... Bueno, no sé cómo pensarlo. Para subir la relación con Crono, que es él conoce mejor a quien nos exilió, ¿vale? Entonces voy a intentar hacer eso, ¿vale? Vamos a mejorarlo. Creo que voy a cambiar la cámara. Un momento, voy a cambiar la cámara. Sé que es totalmente random. Así de repente. Pero es que lo estaba viendo y digo... Te va a poner de los nervios. Un segundo. Vale. Voy a acercarlo un poco más. Y ahí. Bueno, espera. Magia potagia. Es que de repente veía que se veía mucho el lateral y como mi cámara ocupa un montón. Nada, arreglo en directo. Solucionar. Ahora me quedo más tranquila. Lo peor es que me he dado cuenta ahora, ¿sabes? No, no quiero salir. Quiero continuar. Vale. Lo que decía, voy a tirar ahora siempre para abajo. Como el logro de la arma es solamente tirando hacia arriba, lo cual no sé por qué lo hacen, pero vale.
Once more.
Nos vamos para abajo.
He's back.
What is this about having to confront Kronos in other times, and even Typhon too? I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought.
I accept this gift. Golly, attack! A little pain is all. Coinage.
It is you.
Great night.
Normal que he entrado. Uy. ¿Qué hago primero? Supongo que acá no le importa que salga de primero.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
Vale, o sea, podré regalarle algo, pero no es obligatorio por lo que veo. Así que no le voy a dar nada por el momento porque tengo que ahorrar, básicamente.
Fastened our remaining conversation in the Begotted Snakes. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
Normal. Estoy en tiempo. ¡Mi cola!
There's something.
Ay, qué cabrones. Vamos a ver si puedo hacer algo. Es que precisamente quiero salir para perder el progreso. Oye. No me lo puedo creer. Quiero salir. No le estoy dando porque no quiera, es que quiero salir. Bueno, primer fallo que noto de este juego. No te deja salir en mitad de la partida porque has tomado una mala decisión, porque no has visto la decisión. Vale, voy a ver qué cojones he cogido. Deberían de darte esa función. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Voy a ver qué cojones he cogido. Durante 3 encuentros, cada vez que recibas daño, te quedas a tu vida 0,6 segundos. Después ganaría, encima gano una mierda. ¿Qué? Oh, tío. Que me queda aturdida, vale, sí. Vale, lo que pasa es que tengo unos botones aquí abajo y le das un... Hombre. No me faltaba. ¿Me lo cuentas como un encuentro?
Golly, fetch.
Pretend you never saw me and I didn't make things easier for you.
Es una putada, está muy bien. Pero deberían de estar desconectados cuando estoy en un juego y no me dejan configurarlo. Creo.
Surprise.
Better.
See you soon.
Vale, pues le doy a eso y me da. Creo que es la E o algo. O la A. Y hay dos. Hay uno como aquí y otro arriba. Que es la A. Y le he dado sin querer. Al hablar, es que... Me toca la moda, ¿no?
Rage it must have felt.
Perdón, un segundo. ¿Cuándo? Pero señora, no habla con Selene en ningún momento. Ha sido para hablar con Nemesis.
Manifest your desire.
Un segundo. En ningún momento... No me he buscado de la conversación. Estaba tan cabreado con lo de haberle dado al botón que no era. O sea, básicamente me han dado la bendición de Selene, una bendición de Selene aleatoria a cambio del néctar. ¡Qué hijos de puta! Putada número 2.
I noted that your father and I thought of something suitable for Kronos, for I do not want him here. He shall preside over the Isles of the Blessed, near to Elysium, in your domain. An honorary post befitting one of his experience.
Tendría que hacer el directo para atrás para fijarme en qué cojones ha pasado. Estoy muy rápido.
Not a chance.
Am I mistaken, Witchy? Or are you bearing Casintha Black Bloody Coat? Wearing it, I should say. Heard how it's put together, but I've never seen it for myself. Let's see what he can do.
Uy, me voy a bajar la última. Estoy bastante peleando. Buenas tardes.
It is indeed. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I would prefer that she would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it.
With Seleni's grace.
Well, well.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. My Chaos Boon just changed.
I located something.
Vaya, ¿dónde estaba?
I think not. Adequate.
He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
upon me. Be at peace.
A possible ally.
Está tocando cosas que
Olympus, I accept this message.
Still at full strength.
Your grandfather Kronos, like as not, awaits beyond this very threshold, where once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How has collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended. Crossed flames awaken. Return to fight, sisters. Take on a lesser form. And now for me. Stop. Well fought.
Bueno, se busca un poco de más.
Return to shadow now.
Tucked away. Good. Closer to Tartarus. That briny smell. Get shocked.
set.
The Earth's bounty. The underworld's power.
How about 2?
All right. Fountain chamber.
Have another!
Be not afraid. Rest easy now. Cooked fish. In you go.
And another!
Appreciate the help. In the name of Hades.
No. Vamos a ver.
The old song and dance.
Check it out, gals.
Skilla, I've noticed your song I Am Gonna Claw may be inspired by true events. Is trying to drown me not sufficiently entertaining that I must also be the subject of your ridicule?
Oh, how can you be so egotistical even? I had that song worked out since way before you showed up. Any and all similarity is entirely coincidence.
Come on, insulting my hair and attire, making claims that I'm obsessed with you. But if I'm not the subject of the song, who was, pray tell?
No need to get personal, lady. If I go sharing every detail of my private life with every deranged fan who barges in here, then it wouldn't be a private life, would it?
En eso queda.
Come on, everybody!
That's quite enough of them. Into the purse.
Nunca me tocan.
To firmer ground. More corrupted. Illuminate my path. Secured. Yes.
Yes.
Out of my sight.
Mucha armadura, pero poca vida.
In the name of Hades. Sure, why not? Hi, Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. Such a power. Power, power, power.
No es mucho. Porque aproximadamente no tengo la hora aproximadamente, así que...
Flourish and reveal my path. More ashes. arrow spiller. Protect me.
One more. And another.
Could get going now. Olympus, I accept this message. Such strength.
No sé por qué he oído eso.
All right, boy. We'll do this just like before. Stop bothering the dog.
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Return now to your master and abode. Get that, Golly?
Estaba pensando. O sea, que solo me hago
This
un
way.
elemento.
Going down. Almost there. Should be a clear path to the house.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place.
action, golly.
Solo una puerta, ¿no? Sí.
More. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads?
Welcome.
You're here.
It's really good to see you both here. Do all the satyrs and such leave you well alone?
We're not the ones having to violate the principles of reality as we understand it, daughter. It seems my father must permit his zealous followers to run free a while longer to prevent any further misunderstandings between us.
But to answer more directly, Malinui, the satyrs and such all flee from us on sight, often with little goat-like screams.
I know that you were not so fortunate. The least your mother and I can do is prepare you for the final confrontation that awaits. Be well.
See you again.
Somehow the princess of the underworld has worked her magic on the Hound of Hell.
This is my father's realm. And now for the Titan. It's changed so much. Olympus, I accept this message. Protected. Salutations.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm home.
You waste what precious time remains to you. You have now seen something of this world. Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time, until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
They failed, and thus presents itself this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions. Blood for me. Matters not. My plans are already well done. A time flow freely forward. The sting of my own scythe.
For Cerberus.
The sheer wrath of fire-tempered witch Millenoi is such that to describe how she confronted her remaining prey would be to sorely limit the appeal of this tale.
Return to Shadow now. Just need to keep that up. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Just taunting up the place. Don't worry about me.
No sé si se cola. Pero bueno.
I dissipate.
The fates were generous.
A ver, contigo. Contigo. Contigo.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
De hecho, su espada parece más una aguja que una espada como tal.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
I noticed Hypnos was no longer in his spot, though for how long I couldn't say. Perhaps Odysseus had him relocated someplace where the snoring would be less of a distraction.
No.
Oh no, I woke him up. Required a series of increasingly complex alchemical processes and dreamwalks, but still, he immediately left for the House of Hades in a bit of a panic.
I'm sorry I missed him. From what I know about your father, he does value punctuality. And from what I know about my brother's sleep, he must have greeted you enthusiastically.
You could say that. The fates would have me do their bidding.
Vale.
Such a mess.
Voy a ver una cosa, ¿vale? Un segundo. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Ah, no, ahora que lo pienso. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Bueno, que he buscado una cosa. Que quién es cada de los dos últimos, quién eran los dos. Y uno es Prometeo y el otro es Heracles. Los dos del Olimpo, por lo tanto tendré que ir al Olimpo. Lo cual no estaba en mis planes. Pero bueno.
I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I... we're cordial with each other still, but... how to say this without sounding callous?
Please speak your mind with me. I'm certain you're not callous.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the siren's blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters. I wanted desperately to cast myself into the sea just for a better listen.
The siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Skiller's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
Got out late again, huh?
Sí. O sea, ha venido, ha dejado basura y se ha ido. Ah, muy bien, muy amable. Vale, un momento. Por Dios, qué mal voy con Cruella. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío, Dios mío. Ay, vamos a quebrar esto.
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain only for the vow I made to your mother.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Madre mía.
Returning to the earth. Take care then.
Oh. Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Y yo pensando que esto no tenía.
Sorry.
Uy, uy, uy.
There's more still to be done.
Vale, más que puedo hacer, más que puedo hacer, más que puedo hacer. A ver con esta señora. No. Ahora sí. Anda.
On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
Vale. Uy, qué frío. No, de repente. Vale, voy a ver una cosa. Que a lo mejor yo le estoy dando a esta señora pensando que tienen una relación. Ya he tirado de chuleta, lo siento. Mientras no me hagas spoiler. Conéctate, no puedo hablar esta noche. No, esto no es lo que busco. Vale, pues nada, tiramos hacia arriba. No voy a seguir pegando con este y ya voy a tirar a nosotros.
To the mountaintop.
Sí que dije que para arriba iba a ser con la calavera, pero...
No trace of Typhon shall remain.
The black coat, knight's veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun. The path of stars.
Tu conjunto.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Eso era ver quién era el más rápido de los dos.
Area clear.
So we're now working to prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
Sure.
Vale, la idea está disponible. Vale, pues
find not even he knows where the three fates currently reside, despite having cast them away himself. I've seldom heard such foolishness. To think such a bumbling fool could have come so close to overthrowing us.
Pues...
Steady now.
No he ido más por aquí arriba, ¿no? No. Pues sigamos. Vale. Ahí me está pasando.
What else is here?
Ahí yo no veo nada. Yo no veo nada. Yo no veo nada.
Message for me.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Now.
Dicho que entre. Hombre, inventario. Oh, hombre, qué bien. Increíble que tengan más botes de ambrosía que de néctar, ¿eh? En mis tiempos, en el AD1 no era así. Sigo pensando que es un error, pero bueno.
Imbued with greater strength. Belongs to the mortals. How many of these do they have? You chose the wrong side. I'm finished here.
Vale. Ahora, ¿qué puedo hacer? Pues uno de Afrodita y otro de... Okay. Uno para abajo, para abajo, para abajo, para abajo.
No, you don't. You think you know me, sister, but you don't.
Okay.
What have we here? Take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or worse.
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see me drink it first?
Me ha recordado a la princesa prometida cuando le dice: ¿cómo sé que no me va a tirar por el alcantarillado? Lo juro por el nombre de mi padre. Íñigo Montoya. Que no, pero no te voy a tirar por el. No me acuerdo muy bien, pero me lo ha recordado. En plan, te lo juro por mi padre.
No, I can dispose of it myself.
Your blood runs red. You're not entirely a goddess. We truly get the best of both worlds.
Y una Hannah Montana. Terrible.
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half mortal. Death itself is in our blood. But you're different.
Different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death itself is in my blood. All mortals are born to die. I was born also to kill.
Let's do this again.
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now? Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
Enough of this.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newly-deads down to your father's realm. I honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Gramps showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Set. Back to nature.
Allow me.
I lost my train of thought, cousin. For Aphrodite here, she doesn't seem to understand the meaning of a private conversation. Lady, would you care to join us then?
Oh, dear Apollo, yes, I always care to join your conversations, especially the private ones. And is there any who could blame me? Love and sunshine go together, after all.
Curioso.
never get accustomed to this light. May moonlight guide you.
Somebody's there.
Sí.
Where do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
All yours, Gully.
Cambio esto aquí con esto. Y nos vamos.
Onward. Stand down. Steady now.
Parecido uno.
Ares shall be notified at once.
You won't be stopping me, Charybdis.
There be war.
be back for more, won't you? Apollo's light. Let me help you.
Another joins our ranks.
No, la boca.
We'll go around. I can use this.
Before you go,
some seeds. In the name of Hades. May moonlight guide us. Which way now?
No sabía. No sé. Voy a gastarme todo el dinero aquí. No puedo gastar en el siguiente.
Mind getting that for me? Well done. Hear me, on my authority.
You're here.
Sí.
What's with that Cyclops over by the Aphira docks? He almost hit me with the boulder as I flew over here a couple nights ago.
Es su forma de saludar.
That's Polyphemus. He's blind, so there's no need to take his boulder throwing as a personal affront. He was probably aiming at me.
Oh, that's a relief. I took a bunch of his sheep. You don't want to know why. And was starting to worry he caught on. I get the livestock. You get the heat. Empty again?
Violence and destruction.
Ares, is that you?
she never learns. Probably stolen. This then. Cheers.
Hermes, at your service.
This is for you.
¿Qué tal?
The light of the moon. Got them, golly.
¿Qué pasa?
Lady Demeter.
Una salva en una tabla.
Shed some blood.
The black coat grows strong.
Vale, un momento. ¿Qué se supone que tengo que tener aquí? No era lo que quería darle. Vamos a dar por mí. Un beneficio, ¿no? Ah, qué beneficio. Vale. A flor.
Violence and
remember that. That's a feeling there. Spotted them. Excellent timing. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
Alguno, por lo menos. El resto
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. Then make haste. Onward then.
Si me da algo de vida, así. Un poquito, vamos. En fin.
Life-giving waters just ahead.
Literalmente me han oído. Madre mía.
Olympus, I accept this message. Excellent. In the name of Hades. Greater strength. More sky dragons. Lord Zeus!
digging spot?
Gold coins. Oh. Olympus, I accept this message.
No.
The Fates won't mind.
How was the climb? Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I but spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine. Items now. Violence and destruction. Suffer them. Conflagration. What shall occur as easily as I?
En medio. Abajo. Abajo. En medio. Abajo.
Fire punch.
Me he liado. Estaba pensando en lo último que había dicho.
Legions of the Titan Lord. My foreknowledge of this moment. It's as though we've done this all before. My wounds shall heal again.
Saw that coming. Oh.
Entonces, esto aquí. Esto y esto.
Join me. Be free.
Hello and goodbye.
Hold still. Golly, get it. children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Life or death. We're settled. Seleni's hidden strength.
Keep old Typhon waiting. Get him, Em.
Por una, ¿eh? Vale, seguro.
Good.
I greet you. It seems this message was successfully delivered in utter secrecy. We ought to take more such precautions, although perhaps it would hinder your ability to plan.
I need this. Shielded up. Remember me?
Behold the wrath of Olympus, monstrous wretch!
This is it.
Ha sido más rápido la lucha contra Tifón que contra Prometeo.
For Olympus.
Madre mía.
After a grueling confrontation with the father of monstrosity, the princess of the dead yet stands, whilst the monstrosity does not. But since the hour now grows late, the sleepy princess figures she ought to retire for the night.
Return to Shadow now. Good enough.
Vale.
Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
What have you done?
Nada.
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
Vale, ahora vuelvo.
Farewell.
Fin.
Princess?
Sí.
I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the Crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Vale. Bien. Uno menos. O sea que ya solo tengo que subir por Heracles. Bien. Vale. Me parece correcto. Emisario. Vale. Vamos a proceder. Era... Esto.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinui, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Pero si ya lo cumplí. Bueno, ambrosia para la dog. Voy acompañada a la taberna. Pensaba que ya lo había cumplido. Pero no. Ah. Vale. Mierda. O sea, solo puedo hacer una actividad por noche.
Any trace of Typhon left?
Un momento. Vale, a ti te puedo dar algo.
How fares the ever-sinking fleet of ships within the Rift of Thessaly? 'Tis a wonder Kronos gathered as many followers as he has, using such shoddily built craft.
The fleet shows no real sign of slowing down. Fortunately, the same sorcery that seems to be holding those ships together lets me transfer quickly from one to the next. Are all surface ships so odd-looking?
No.
I certainly think not. These are merely emblematic of the Titan's false promises of a new age. They assault not just Olympus, but our sensibilities as well.
We'll fight them off.
I thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Milenoi? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise.
No hace falta que sea mi madre para...
I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
Sí, por favor.
I would.
Me encanta, tío. A ver, sorprende que Milenoi te quiere a pesar de que no eres su madre biológica. Ella sabe que tiene su madre biológica y que la quiere y todo eso. De hecho, ahora con los memorias tiene las dos. O sea que... No voy a dejar de pensar que eres como su figura materna.
You have returned.
Sí.
What is your bidding?
Must be an incantation that can help.
Polvo estelar, ¿dónde conseguía polvo estelar? Me va a tardar un tiempo, ¿verdad? Bueno.
Come, moon dust from the shine of stars. This'll take a little while.
1, 2. Vale, supongo que las gemas son para venderla, porque es que no tiene sentido.
Some gemstones for the cause.
Menos mal que pulsando se vende automáticamente. Contribuir a la causa. Gana 10.000 de prestigio.
More gemstones here.
Vale. Voy a intentar... Ay, pues creo que lo dejan 300. Qué buen número.
Gemstones for you, broker.
Vale, ¿qué te cuentas tú?
What's with that throne conspicuously near my post? Just a temptation. Never once seen you sit down on the job. You ever seen me?
No, pero so...
No, it's just... I thought perhaps you'd like the option there at least. Nothing in excess, right? And you do have to stand an awful lot.
My rules, not yours. I start sitting down, won't want to get back up. Especially wearing all this. Besides, half the point of guard duty is having to stay standing the whole time.
The throne could go away if you prefer.
Just leave it there for now.
Entonces, ¿qué no le parece?
Up and about?
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just... I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye. Grow strong.
Era algo que me costó mucho en su momento conseguir trigo. Vale, nadie por aquí, nadie por allá. Y ahora voy a ver qué hay acá. Se han muerto. Vale, habrá que hacerlo.
May moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Can do.
Oh.
Makes sense. Nemesis already steps on everything else.
Let's try this on for size.
I'm into it.
Icarus needn't use his feet much at this point, but just in case.
Perfect for dropping important little pieces onto.
Next renewal.
Say no more. These must be perfectly safe to store out in the open.
Vale, espera.
Gotten crowded. Wanna mix things up?
How about this?
You got it. The shades in the tavern all the time are gonna love these.
Huh. You know what? Sure.
It shall be.
Some musical accompaniment for you. Not that you'll ever need it.
This sounds good.
Not a problem. Seems like a good alternative to swimming in the river over there.
Ooh. Let's try this on.
Excellent.
Going for more of a modern look in the old taverna, huh?
Let's do it.
Yep.
A large sign with a ribeye on it ought to fit the atmosphere.
Pretty spiffy.
Vale. Y para esto necesito hilo.
These crossroads shall yet flourish as never before.
Here you are. Moonlight guide us and all.
I'm staying right here.
It's decided.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotta roll out the best rugs when we've got guests.
Pues nada,
Let me see.
Vale. Conocer mejor a nuestro emisario. Esto, bueno. Cráneo argento. Vale, muchas cosas de estas que puedo hacer. Ah, la legendaria, vale. Bueno, pues ya tengo hecho esto, con esto no tengo nada. Vale, cuestión.
Grant me the aspect of Nyx.
Glory be to Mother Night and stuff. We should be typing again.
No sé muy bien qué hace. Obtienes propulsión. Perdón. Uy.
The moon is beautiful.
Sí, que me he puesto aquí sin creer.
This must be quite a change from Thessaly. Salutations.
Hey.
Greetings, and heed well the commander.
You see that technique?
Interesante. ¿Qué tiene esta de nuevo? Pues la técnica de ir para atrás e ir para adelante para guardar y lo dejamos aquí por ahí. Pues nada, hemos conseguido avanzar por lo menos con uno, ¿vale? Prometeo ya está solucionado. Habrá que avanzar con Heracles y con Crono. Que no me gusta hacerlo, pero no sé si hacer la técnica de ir hasta el punto donde me lo encuentro y una vez que me lo encuentro, rendirme y volver a la casa. Lo cual también sería interesante para ver el diálogo que me dicen, pero mi parte competitiva dice que acabe hasta el final, básicamente. Lo tendrá que ver. En fin, seguiremos la semana que viene, si todo va bien. Voy a poner la otra hasta aquí. Seguiremos la semana que viene, si todo va bien. Y los domingos siempre por la tarde y un poco más. Y luego la semana que viene, creo que esta vez es el martes cuando viene Pablo en Disney con el Final Fantasy. Y luego que utilizo. Iba a decir 26 después. Ya del 7. Bueno, van a volver con el Final Fantasy, ¿vale? El martes por la mañana. Y poco más. Eso, que nos vemos la semana que viene. Chao.